Welcome back, everyone. Let's get back to whatever it was we were doing. Oh, that's right, we've got jobs every bloody where, haven't we? You got any places that have got jobs that aren't showing up? Particularly. Go to the necropolis first. We'll take Emmerich because this is his wheelhouse. And we'll take Lucanus because he's got necrotic sort of damage. Might regret taking two with the same abilities, but oh well. Is that something to pick up over there? I'll have that, thank you. Where have we got to go anyway? Still missing two chests here as well. Track that. We'll fast travel down there, it'll be simpler. Looks like a quest just for him anyway at the moment. Although it might lead into something bigger.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Emmerich, how could you stay annoyed at that face? Skull.
Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
There's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Lich. That's Old Tavine for corpse, isn't it?
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
Not everyone gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are the great protectors of the Necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire. The right to attempt lichdom.
That's great for a necromancer, right?
It is a singular opportunity.
Good?
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations.
Like?
Come. We have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Yeah, like, why do the dead want flowers in the first place?
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Take your word for it.
Emmerich, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets. Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for Lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to?
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! The promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
That's reasonable. Lots of people are afraid of dying.
Is it? When it keeps me from what I most desire? Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos? She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So, what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
Oh, she's always been that way.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues.
For a watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them.
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Every mage's dream.
But how she's abused her abilities.
Just let him
Are my
finish his conversation.
intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you.
You ain't got your parents around or something, wherever you're fucking dancing around like Manfred.
Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleanor of Volcarin. They walk eternity hand in hand.
Sounds like his parents.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim, early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course. The choices ahead.
Your lichdom.
What would they have wanted me to be?
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy. You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
It'd be impossible, I agree.
What's down here? Sure, I've been down here before actually, but... Obviously been down here, we've used the wisp to open that door. And obviously the chest's open as well, isn't it? Just wondering if the little chest icon might appear underneath me mini-map while I'm running around, but... Oh, fucking hell. It's a bit deeper than I thought. Don't think there's many places really to look here. I'm guessing the last couple of chests are somewhere inaccessible to us at the moment. Anyway, somewhere that can probably open later on. Just trying to see if there's any signs of something that looks like a doorway that I haven't been through. There's a bit there that I can't get in. And the only bit I know I haven't been in is this bit up here, but this drop down, there's no way to get up. I think that's where you first enter this area, I think. Let's just quickly go check that area that is normally blocked off, just to see if it's open now or something silly.
door over by those vases.
Ah, this wasn't open
Was
before.
that here last time?
It was not.
Someone must want our attention.
Yeah, this before was just a complete fucking hole. Oh, not hole, but a bloody wall you couldn't get through. Okay, so where the fuck did that wisp go?
There's that wisp again.
There it is.
Someone's left flowers here.
Just put flowers in these pots. Okay, it looks like we need another flower for that side. Good thing we did come over here then, because I wasn't going to, because I would have thought that would have changed unless there's a job, but obviously it did.
What do we have here?
There it is.
There we go. Someone left some games here.
Johanna always tried to convince me to play games like these with her when we were students. Her favorite one had 3 separate rulebooks, just as many rulers, and hundreds of minuscule figurines.
Well, we didn't find any chests, but we did find the door to open. Which makes you wonder if there's any other walls like that I couldn't get through that I just sort of bypassed without even taking a second thought to. Pretty sure these bits had just regular chests, not ones that show up on the map. I'll go check that bit up there before we leave, just to see if that's opened up now. That should be north of us, I think. Never had the chest thing appear before. Oh yeah, they've got skeletons over here now. Sorting out the staircase. This had all rubble on before when I've been here. We need one more chest. I'm hoping it's up this way somewhere.
As a spirit mage, Emmerich, you must sense spite.
I'm sorry that you two came together under such unjust circumstances. Ah. Ah. My sympathies.
You can hear spite, even when he doesn't take me over.
This close, yes.
I am so sorry.
You've not been busy, haven't you? Well, we didn't find the other chest. And that's as far as we can go. It doesn't look like there's anywhere that hasn't opened up yet either. Unless maybe these bits become accessible later on in the game when more renovation's done. Although it doesn't look like there's anything behind there anyway. I think every time I went up that bit before, where I said that staircase was in ruins before, that never told me there was a chest there. They only put the chest in after the renovation, so if there was another area somewhere that was covered in rubble that is now accessible, it wouldn't have told me there was a chest there in the first place. So there could be a chest somewhere now, and somewhere that I've been past loads of times before. I never even realised there was supposed to be one. So in short, I probably really need to check every single corner of this whole fucking location to make sure there isn't a chest now appeared somewhere that wasn't accessible before, and also never show up on my screen before. This is like that arena was where we had to kill the forgotten one, was it? That bloody spirit or whatever that turned into a dragon. We need a young one. No. I wouldn't think there'd be anything else out here really, but the trouble is I'm gonna have to double check everything now. You've also got the problem that could be that the other chest just isn't accessible yet this far in the game. I've got to keep going. Should have read that when I came here the first time, to be honest. if there's anything in here. Just fast travel back there because that's going to be quicker than running all the way down that corridor again. Said really, when we're close, it should come up on our mini-map telling us, so we haven't actually got to look in each of these individual rooms. It should tell us if there's something in there when we're on the outside. In theory. If it does or not is another matter. Don't know if that was a coincidence or not. I think it was. Sometimes on a mini-map you'll see that where my person's facing now on the mini-map is like a gold coloured circle. Which I think is just like tarnish on the map, to be honest. But I thought I'd just quickly check to make sure it didn't actually show on something on the map. And there was something there this time, but I don't know if that was just a big coincidence. Back to the hallway where we just came from. Check this. Oh, hello. Thank you.
Of course! They're all yours.
We got him. I think we had to come up with something really early on in the game, like I think when we had to do something, then we had to ring that bell to calm the spirits or something stupid like that when we first arrived. I'm sure we had to come here for that. I didn't walk up there because I know there's nothing up from there. Well, I've already read that. That I've been knocked down, but I think it's just a way down to down there. That makes it so I can go over there, but I've already done that. Are you fucking dickhead? I told you not to run that far. Can we jump down there, or is it too far? Workers around here. There'll be a lot of workers down there. I'm wondering if the workers might indicate where stuff will be. Doesn't look like there's anything new about here though. Not yet, anyway. Oh. Chest icon. That's the garden. Okay, so whatever it is around here somewhere. That looks like a teleporter. The grey smoke. The last one was. Ah, yeah. Alright, so that should be the last chest here now then. Yes, 100%. Good-o. Right. I wonder if things like that would have changed in the other areas then, where you do jobs in areas and that'll come available, or as places are put back together, chests are unveiled. Makes it awkward because that means you've got to basically scout over the whole area you've already looked twice then. Docktown. Got a thing in the Docktown. The wetlands as well. I'll go do the wetlands. We'll sort of slowly move away across from left to right, I think. Might be worth an idea. Looks like we've got a job for Davern, so we'll just change our peoples. Take Davern and let's see how we're up against Darkspawn. Darkspawn don't like fire. Take Tosh, but I would like someone who has a healing ability really. Take Balara. We've took them two together before and they haven't done too bad in a fight. Their abilities can usually combine. What the fuck that was then? They're training. I thought my mate decided just to start trying to beat the shit out of something. I'll do this one first, because this might be one where we just walk off with him anyway. Here it is. Don't usually have much of a fight to do in these. Usually storytelling.
Thanks for tagging along, Rook. Those feelers I put out about the Gloomhowler turned up something. Evka, I got your message.
I figured you'd want to hear this. This is Davern and Rook. You can trust them.
What's your name?
It's okay. We're here to help.
Nothing to be afraid of.
My name's Valya. When I heard about Wise helped, what happened... I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but I left before the joining.
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that. It's... I'm the one who found the Griffin eggs, before they hatched.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the wardens who were caring for the Griffins, Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
The Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf?
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the Griffins during the Fourth Blight.
What?
Upon direct orders from the First Warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
First Wardens are assholes.
Why would they do that?
In her diary, Isaiah said the Blight was going badly. The Wardens couldn't win. They turned to blood magic. The Griffins fought harder, longer.
I see where this is going.
Isaiah didn't want to do it. But orders were orders. It won the war.
But then...
The Griffins became rabid. They turned against the Wardens.
So then the First Warden turned against them.
He ordered them all destroyed.
That's why they're extinct.
Could understand why this Isaiah is so pissed.
She felt betrayed by the Wardens, forcing her to do it. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
That was 400 years ago. She shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Hassan? I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
Careful. He's a shameless flirt.
That's because he's such a pretty boy, isn't he? I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
So you're the reason Davrin's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters?
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the Wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count on it.
Stay safe, Hassan.
This is good information, but it still doesn't tell us where the Gloomhowler is.
No, but the other wardens will keep looking. The Gloomhowler, Isaiah, can't hide forever.
Wasn't a problem.
Oh, Mila, how are things?
Good. How are things with you?
Good. Totally. Not at all uncomfortable talking to children.
Okay.
Back again?
Yep. Fucking can't stay away, me. Huh? We'll buy the upgrade for him. Surprised we had so many valuables to sell, to be honest.
We're here if you need us.
Mind you, we did buy some random... Well, we did find some random crap in the necropolis, to be honest. Right, what you lot want? You want doing? We'll take who we've got. Might as well.
Evka, Antoine, you needed help with something? Is this about your studies?
Look at the blight here. The world dies like this if we do nothing. We need a deeper understanding of how it behaves. I have theories, but...
Something's wrong.
We've been keeping Darkspawn away from Lavendel, but those have been packs. What's heading for us now is a small horde. We push it back, where the locals wind up dead.
I won't let these people get crushed. If Lavendel needs help, they've got a Shadow Dragon on their side.
what is it you say to each other? Brings the light? We could use some.
Where do things stand now?
Every warden will put themselves between Lavendel and the Blight. but we'll be spread thin around the village. There's only so many of us. We need to make that work.
Your plan to get us through is a good one.
I gave advice and people listened.
You credit yourself too little.
I have a feeling he's right.
Fine. I'm great, the plan's great. Let's hope we don't die.
You are, it is, and agreed.
So what now? What can I do?
There are sentries equipped with horns stationed around the village. Those horns are sounded when an attack begins, and again if backup's needed. That lets us focus our numbers. I need you to check with the sentries. Make sure they're ready.
I'm on it. We can do this.
All right. Take that can-do spirit to the rest.
Check back with us when you're done with the sentries.
We can hold off the smaller packs for a while, but there's no going back once the horde hits.
Come on. Let's check on the warden sentries.
Yes, let's.
Evka and Antoine lead.
We'll go to the one on the right over here first. It's up. Really get you a hard hat.
Well, look who it is. Name's Warden Augustin.
Evka sent me. How are things here?
The Darkspawn aren't on us, but they will be. I can feel it. And you go where the fight is, don't you? Tell Evka I'm ready. We'll hold Lavendel.
Bloody hope so. It looks like we're going to be running back and forth constantly, fucking shoring up the defences. Nice wall you've built there. It's a shame really, there's a huge fucking hole here. Suppose you can funnel them that way though, I suppose.
Hey, Evka wanted me to check in. Are you ready?
I am. The Darkspawn won't win this one.
Not on our watch.
We took those dragons, we'll take this too.
Yeah, that's the spirit. You're not all gonna get ripped to shreds, are you? Why don't you lot all just come in and we'll just shut and bar these gates and then there's one less place the baddies can attack us from, isn't it? And you seem a bit more prepared and armed over this side, I think.
Hey, Evka sent me. How are things here?
Evka's plan is good. Whatever happens, we won't lose the village.
That's right. Tell Evka we're ready.
We should get back to Evka.
Are you going to make her back or are we going to get horn blow before then?
Nothing we can do. I think
I'm surprised at that. There'll be one blow and a second blow, you can guarantee it.
Evka, the sentries are ready.
Good. Are you?
That's a horn. The Darkspawn are here.
That's coming from the glade.
We can't let them break through to the village.
Lavender.
Hello, you bastards.
That's the only place we're alive.
And this Shadow Dragon made a promise. We keep people safe. We're not off the hook yet. Keep that up.
Got him. There's more. We've got to hold the line.
Why are you? Heads up.
Looks like we're doing this.
fight left out there. All right, be ready for the next call. We can check on the caves, see how the fight is there. We'll head to the farmland.
What's going on?
Look! We've got things covered here. Grab supplies if you need them.
Thanks.
You're doing well. Don't really need that, but fuck up, we'll take one.
The horn! That one came from the gate. We've got backup. Let's push them back.
We've got backup, yeah, we've got a fucking pig. Let's go. What's going on, people? Can we just get nicely down there now? There we go, that'll do it.
Ready for a follow-up. Ready to go.
Smile, bastard. I suppose that didn't hurt me. Whoa. And who the fucking plated you?
We're on the way. Good. I'm all warmed up.
Oh, sounds like the other horn going.
This is it. They can't break through.
I know
The
it.
Darkspawn
I know why I
won't
guess.
take us!
Now. If I'd have known, I could have gotten the fucking ballista. Oh, right in that base. Nice hit.
Thanks for having my back.
You took more than your share. Antoine.
What is it? Something evil. A strange calling in the blight.
Something to look into.
Yes.
Surely it's the god, isn't it?
But that's what we do. And today, we won the day.
He's right. Take that with you. When the next thing comes, we'll handle that too.
Be better off really moving the ballista, won't they, onto the main wall just outside the gate you have to go through.
It's in here too.
You're sure?
It's faint, but yes.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, but first you deserve some thanks. Lavendale is safe.
They still need our protection, of course. But we won this fight together.
Thanks to Evka's plan.
If we're giving Evka credit, then I won't argue.
Fine. Credit taken. Now, as much as I hate changing the subject...
Right. Antoine, you sensed something strange. What was it?
The Blight's song wasn't just strange. At first I heard the gods. But now... there's something else. And it's here, in the wetlands. It pulses. Weird. Pulling somewhere dark. It sounds... I don't know. Pleased?
What does that mean?
We don't know yet.
Likely nothing good.
Antoine, are you okay?
What? Yes, of course. I'm fine. We need more time to study what the new song means, and where it leads.
And you can't listen to it all the time. We don't know what it is.
Evka, But yes, we have many different tests to run. Remember to visit Rook. We'll have results eventually.
Until then, stay safe.
You got it. I was expecting that bit really to be that you have to keep darting back and forth defending different areas. But you basically just defend each area one at a time.
Antoine, what's on your mind?
It's like there's a pattern in the Blight, and no pattern at all. But always something pulling. We've been corresponding with your friend, Viago.
Sorry we can't reach Treviso ourselves.
Oh.
But we'll send whatever help we can.
That's who they're talking about. Right. Huh. That bit there used to just end in a dead end, basically. But now this is all open, does that mean we can get in there now? Let's go investigate. Ah yes, this is all blocked off before. We can get in it now. Surprised actually, because I'd have thought this would only come available once there was a mission to do in here, but... someone's been busy. Something shining over there. It's an arena and there's going to be a fight happening there. Stick that out again, I could start to jump onto. Finally got this in chest. We've been able to see that for bloody ages, but haven't been able to get up here. Hoping there would have been a ladder here to knock down, but never mind. Alright, let's go see what's inside this fucking arena looking place. Nothing good, probably. Whatever that is. Doesn't tell us what that is.
Careful, despair. Don't let it know we're here.
Don't let him know we're here. Wakey wakey.
As you said.
Ready for follow-up.
Oh, nice one. Well, that's good. I wasn't expecting him to die that quick, and luckily he took all his mates with him. Thought they'd have left something really, but we got a carved tooth, if that's anything. Oh, there's to go up there, you can't get up there, can you? Interesting. Oh, we got rid of another demon, and we also got a chest at the same time. So that's good. Looks like you should be able to get up there. Can't get through that bit, can you? I don't know if maybe you can jump across that gap up there. Can't get through that bit. There's that whole sort of bit here you can't actually get to unless there's another way to it. I don't know. Let's have a look if there's any of these other areas that are opened up now. We'll mark that just because it's down near this entrance. So we'll use that as a guide to get there. We'll check that out. Just in case. A lot of these places are open now, they just haven't told us.
Ready for a follow-up.
Oh, that's the lot. What was the baddies stood up there?
Ready to go.
Trouble nearby. Way to get it done.
Thank you.
No problem.
I like Davrim's ability, that Silent Strike thing imaging, because it recharges in about 20 seconds. So bloody handy.
I'm ready, Rook. Nice move.
I thank you.
Be ready.
So that was the last one since you lot put your weapons away. Well, this is still blocked, so there's obviously no way in there yet. Right, well. Right, where else is there to check? One here to the right, we'll check that out and all before we leave this area. This one's blocked at the moment as well. I wonder if there's actually another way in here because telling me about a chest. Normally chests don't appear until you can get in an area.
Alright, let's get them.
What we got? Oh, fucking hell. What are you doing here?
They asked for it.
Oh, nice one, Davrin.
What was that? I didn't really want to have a fight. Something to do what I wanted to do and get out of here again. Weird ass noises around here. Yeah, well that chest is showing up then, but we just can't get in there yet. That place there as well, just quickly check around the corner. I think that's the last location here. And then we'll move on to the next area.
Hey, Davrin.
Right.
Ready for a follow-up.
Way to go.
Knew you could do it, Rook.
I know, I'm bloody brilliant. No, I can't get in there.
I'm ready.
Glad of that.
Hey,
Oh, you
Davrin.
still got your weapons there, Paul.
If you need to talk, you know, about what you found out, I'm a good listener.
Thanks, but not sure you can help. It's a warden thing.
Well, it's also a your history was a lie thing, and, you know, we're Dalish. Those are our gods out there. I feel like we're qualified.
Right. That's a good point.
Didn't make him talk to you though, did it? Right. Doesn't seem there's anything else we can do here at the moment. Docktown. Yeah, let's go to Docktown. I'm only missing one chest from here apparently. Oh, I've not told it to zoom all the way in. It's done that itself. Oh, there's a beacon there. We haven't got. Let's go check that out, because maybe when I came through once before, maybe that wasn't there, which might mean that they've put a new chest in there as well. Right. Let's go down to this beacon first anyway and see what she wants. We'll change members as well now. Well, we're going to need Nev. So we'll take Nev. And... we'll take Lucanus.
Buskers in Docktown? Who's our next rising star?
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Aelia. She's loose in Docktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Aelia's Venatori are at war. Quiet, of course. Neither side wants Templars on them. We stay in the Threads' graces. They share what they know.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Aelia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
You're worried about her.
I'm worried about everyone. Tired enough to admit it.
Dogtown's protected. What can the Threads do for you?
Alia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Alia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you haven't reported it.
We're not looking for attention. Besides, what have Templars and Magisters done for us lately?
We've got you. And you won't stop looking. I've got names, missing ones, all yours. No catch.
We're local. We know that's a lie. Just give me a catch I can live with.
Have I mentioned I like you? Bring this one around more often, Nev.
This is war. We find Alia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To a better Docktown. Doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
Was that it? Guess I didn't come up with anything like mission complete or any shit like that. Alright, well, let's check out that beacon that I didn't get before. We'll mark that because that'll give us a good indication of where to go. And it looks like the only way to get there is from this beacon by the looks of things. Dipshit. How the fuck did he not make that jump? There you go. Fucking hell. So the only gripe really I got with this game is fucking jumping is awful in this. Got a beacon.
The Threads have their own dock access. But I bet half their smuggling gets run through somewhere else. It pays to use misdirection.
Can't be too obvious. It's never boring in the thread market, and that's not always a bad thing. Alia wants all of this. The market, Docktown, the city. I can't let her have it.
Treasure chest Spidey sense kicks in. Doesn't like that. That says we can go up there, but maybe this becomes unlocked at some point. Doesn't really seem to be a lot around here, does there? It's quite surprising. I know this is where you have to have a fight earlier on in the game, but still. I think they'd put something in here to pick up. just to make things interesting. But that gate I saw earlier on that says that you can apparently go up, I'm thinking it's most likely going to be where the last chest is going to be, but obviously we haven't done whatever we need to do yet to unlock that area. So we'll leave that for now. Just quickly check to make sure there's nowhere it looks like an area that I should be able to get, but I haven't. The only one of them I know of, there's a window somewhere that you can get through that is always showing up, but I've never ever found a way in there. There's that bit up there as well, but that always blocks whenever I look at that. Try going to this one. There's a warehouse that is. Hopefully you can get out the front doors. If not, we'll have to go to that one and take the lift down to the bottom level. We'll just check along the beach before we leave the area, just to see if anything's changed. I'm not really expecting it to, but you never know. Just get rid of my mark on that other chest I had.
You were making coffee at 4 in the morning yesterday.
I like coffee.
There,
At 4 in the morning.
That still counts as morning.
You're not doing that.
I'm not.
Oh shit, no. What's that?
This cannot be.
Venatorial week to...
Please, go on.
I'm not complaining.
Change my
It
dagger.
was nice to find it in the kitchen and not have to make my own.
I'm always happy to get you a refill.
Careful. I might take you up on that.
Stop it. Run! Didn't leave Nev down on her own, did you?
That's one for us.
Yeah. I went to jump off there and do a ground attack and instead picked up the fucking ladder. Oh shit, hello. Ooh, that hurt. And so did that to my fucking face.
All set.
No, I'm not brilliant, isn't it? What the fuck was that thing anyway? Time for the body to go see if it's going to leave anything. I don't think it will, so I think I should have dropped something already. Maybe the body won't go. No, I don't look like this is open yet. I always check as well to see if I can cut through, but I haven't been able to. Alright, I don't think there's anything else really we can do around here yet then. Right, what else we got? Arlington is where our main story is, so we'll miss that out for the time being. Well, is that the only jobs we've got left now? Yeah. Just try to go on here to see if that's changed at all yet. I wouldn't have thought so because this is when it's accessible, but never know. Should be that bit there we need to go through. We'll just fast travel over there and have a quick look, see. No, this is still... probably blocked off, but inaccessible. Right, well, the only thing we've got to do now then is to go to Arlington. Right, I'm guessing that's going to be the main mission, isn't it? Yep. We'll go do Tasha's on first then. Dragon slaying. What was that? I should have just come up saying recommended level something or other and then it disappeared. Maybe it's going to tell me that I'm not high enough level and they realise, oh wait a minute, you are.
With Weishaupt gone, it'll only embolden.
Alright, let's just go and change characters. We'll take Balara because she's a Veil jumper and she's from it. And we'll take Tosh because they've got to go dragon hunting. Seems like you lot are getting more troops now as well.
Don't let your guard down out there.
Well, I'm going to. How are we doing for things to collect? Oh, I'm only missing one chest. Not bad then. It's that area here, and that's fucking we ain't been able to get into, which wouldn't surprise me if that's where it is. Mind you, then again, the dragony places, not all the area is uncovered by the looks of it. So there could be a chest in the dragon place. Always a possibility. Well, I suppose instead of running all the way there, we could always just fast travel it. Hopefully we're not going to fast travel straight into the middle of a fight. And that looks like they want us to press a button to start the job anyway. So right then. Yeah, we'll take you two.
All right. The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hosberg.
The dragons we fought in Hosberg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own territory. Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
You said she attacked villages. Are we dealing with another attack in a city like Trevisorm in Rathus?
No. Something got her to start hunting a ways off.
Something like what?
Dunno. Hoping we find out while we're here. But right now, focus on taking her down before she kills anyone else. Including us.
You said the dragon's a fang scorcher. What are they like?
Fire breather, related to the Ferelden Frostback. Think of her like the dragon version of a bobcat or a fox.
It's a little larger than a bobcat.
I mean, she's small and sneaky for a dragon. Attacks with fire from a distance to soften up her targets. And she's mean. Scorchers hold a grudge longer than my mother.
This is your dance. Show us the steps.
Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees us.
I think what you really mean is she's gonna be pissed when we turn up at her home. Tosh greatly approves.
Hey, Valara. You gonna be okay with this dragon?
Oh, definitely. It's interesting seeing how the magic is more stable in this part of Arlathan. Does the dragon somehow stabilize the ambient magical energy, or did it pick the location because of less ambient magic?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out after we kill her.
True.
Hang up. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed, it doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
If you say so, you're the dragon expert.
You leading the way? Don't mind if I take a quick detour, do you? Nah, I must be on the other side of this bloody wall. Thought I might have been up there.
Careful. She can hear metal clanking from a half-mile away.
You heard Tosh. Light steps.
You know how to take orders.
We're here to kill a dragon. I'm inclined to listen to the expert.
Light steps. You know what my person's like. I try to pick something up and he starts fucking doing a hopscotch. Bloody gas. Sneaky little shits. Oh, an upgrade for my outfit. Fuck, oh, that makes a change. At least we got that chest that was beeping. There's another bloody chest around there. Somewhere.
What's that?
Hunting call. Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
I can see how that'd work.
Not that down because there's a shortcut back.
Wait.
Antom. Haven't seen many Antom in Arlathan before. Wonder what they're doing here.
No idea.
Hunting dragons.
They were setting an ambush.
Guess they didn't know about your keen sense of smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us.
Sounds like a bloody good idea to me. Blooded Voltor. Well, that is a new one.
Mashadon lock! Ebra Zeshan Sara! How'd they like that?
Wow, Tosh, nice one.
Everyone all right?
What did the Antom need? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villagers somehow. To lure you out here.
For the Dragon King, whoever that is.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on.
I was gonna say, there's got to be something I can read in it or look at.
Bastards!
No,
They're the
that's
ones
I
who've
don't
been
know.
capturing dragons and blighting them. Turning them over to Gillenane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Antom were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair out through there. Whenever you're ready.
That's where we jump down. It's supposed to be a way up over here somewhere. Or is it just on this little ledge? Actually, that's the other side. I think that's a climb up that we've already used. If it's something to pick up there, it sounds like it's sort of vibrating or buzzing a bit.
Look out! Fire! There's cover on the left! Move! Alright, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. It's on you and keeps burning.
I was gonna jump over that log and then that fucking disappeared.
More on top!
Correction, but there wasn't a log. I guess we're not going that way either now. Okay. As usual. Fucking useless at jumping. This looks like a dragon fighting arena to me. There it is. Resistant to light. Press this button. Never gonna hit you that way over there.
Ready for a follow-up.
Well, that ain't fair. That's my dodgy attacks.
You gotta move.
Fucking trying to.
Whenever you're ready.
that ugly.
Ranged incoming. Tarakatar!
Ready for the fireballs. And
There we go, Tosh.
Ready for it.
thank you.
Chakra Toebra.
Good
Chakra
work,
Toebra.
everyone.
Today, you're dragon slayers. Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there.
Possible. Just gonna say there to be some health jars around somewhere, so I can get another potion. There we go. Bit of refill for me ultimate. How did you put a treasure in here? Oh, okay, there's no roof. I was going to say, the fact that she opened and shut the door. Plenty of treasure and shit. Before we speak to her and leave, let's just have a quick check, make sure there's nothing. Head up around here to pick up. There we go then. You're a little bit too fussy with where you stand and to get the button prompts to come up, I find. It doesn't look like we can get back out of this area, so let's go chat to Thingy and get out of here.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Let's head out now.
Get out of here.
Trophy from the Fang Scorcher?
She was a good fight. Thanks for listening to me during the hunt. Not everyone does.
You're saying I passed the
What test?
test for whether I'm worth trusting when you go dragon slaying?
Wouldn't have joined up if I couldn't trust you.
Oh. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra Toebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are?
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does. So I don't want the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath?
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry.
I've seen you get angry. When we first met, I saw you wreck those Antam who were after the Vincima.
Assholes.
But you've got it under control.
Barely. I can get this rage where I just have to break something and I can get stuck in arguments, needing things to be a certain way. The Antam would have turned me into a berserker, breathing fire across the battlefield, killing anything in my way. I don't want to be that.
You never will be. This whole team is here to make sure that never happens.
Yeah?
Same as with Duflacanus with Spite, or Harding with her stone powers. You are Ravani. You have the freedom to let yourself feel things instead of locking them down. I mean, we just killed a dragon thanks to you. How hard can anything else be after that?
Yeah. I guess you're right. Think I'm ready to talk to my mother about who I really am.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just killed a dragon. How hard can talking to my mother be after that? Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole time talking about that old tablet.
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Antam. They mentioned the Dragon King?
Yeah. The asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for Gillinane. I'll ask Isabella to look for him. Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have queens.
Take your word
The
for it.
trap had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune to set a new trap. And the bait was sure to bring Tosh running.
Oh, they're gonna kidnap her mum. By the looks of it. Where the fuck are we? What are we doing in the Halls of Valor? We completely skipped fucking location. Strange. What shortcut? What are you on about? The whole bit where we had a fight with the dragon is now open. Looks of it. Let's go and check it out. Make sure that there isn't anything over there. That door there was locked last time. We'll check, see if that's open now. I just said inaccessible before. Oh, still inaccessible. Well, we can't go through that door, which is the one we went through, I think, to get there. figure out how to get to the area I want to get to. Ah, fuck's sake. Not only is he shit at jumping, he's also very shit at stopping when you let go of the fucking stick. You stop pushing on analog stick, but he'll take 2 or 3 steps forward still and then end up going arse over tit. Because he's a dick. These are all above me. I think there is a way back to that area we just came from. At least it doesn't look like there is at the moment. We'll take that though. We need some more charge for our ultimate. Yeah, because the only door that leads through that way seems to be locked and the other one is inaccessible. And both of these bits are up above where you can't get unless you are going through the door, which is not open. Just make sure that there isn't a ladder with a lot of latch you can shoot down or something up there. We haven't come across any of them for a long time, but I won't put it past putting one in somewhere. Yeah, you fucked off the edge of it, didn't you? Probably the most successful jumping I've ever seen him do, I think that was. Yeah, I obviously can't get back in them places at the moment. Maybe they'll give us a path through there at another time. Right, we'll go do the main mission then. While we're here, we'll use the 2 Herberts we've got now as well. Save us having to switch teams about. And they ain't a bad group, to be honest. Thought I'd read all these things before. Anything that says read, I'm pretty sure I've already read anyway.
They say the whole fortress was destroyed. Get all your
mate, we haven't
implements right here.
been to Europe for a long time. Got anything good? Take that off your hands.
Good luck. Keep your head out.
Thanks, I'm gonna fucking need it. What you got for us?
Strife, I got a tip there might be trouble here in Arlathan.
You're just in time. We've got a problem.
I was out with a scouting party, and we spotted the Venatori moving into the area.
Being directed by Elganan or Gillenane. They have to be. The Grey Wardens warned us the gods were heading to Arlathan, but why bring the Venatori?
We don't know. That's where you come in.
Well, that sounds like trouble. How can I help?
Nip it in the bud. Don't let them stir up anything worse.
I'll give you the rough location where we sighted them, but you might have to search beyond that.
They want something, and we need to know what they're up to.
I'll find out what it is.
Feel free to take out as many of them as you can. This is our forest.
Just realised me and her are wearing the same sort of outfit. This must be an Arlington Forest or a Veiled jumper's outfit. It's probably called Veiled Jump or something or other actually, I probably just never fucking looked. Go to that fast, oh that beacon, hopefully I can just jump straight up there to where I want to go. Fingers crossed.
The forest smells wrong. Dead stuff. Or burnt. I don't know.
This was the center of a war between Tevinter Magisters and ancient elves. Blood magic everywhere. The Magisters destroyed Arlington City. That kind of magic leaves an impression.
I'm surprised they let me do that. Because they don't fucking normally. Like using your dragon strike thing, because that'll take you down there.
Venatori. I guess Zerlon was right.
Just kick him out.
They're all down.
Good. What were they doing out here?
Looks like
Not sure what this is. Valara?
it's Dalish. There's a Dalish camp nearby. If the Venatori hit them...
They could be in trouble.
Let's go. Now.
Alright, give me a fucking second. God. Don't get on at me. Who are you? I see you, you little shit. Kick his ass. Thank you. Stagger that asshole. I think it's trying to tell us to go up that ladder, I think. For fuck's sake. If I had some of these cases somewhere else before, I could crack them and take what was inside, but these ones seem empty. Yeah.
We've seen Venatori out here before. They're always looking for relics. I wonder if that's what the gods have them hunting for.
It's a possibility.
We've got more Venatori.
You have? Thanks for telling me, because I was too busy snouting about. Right, hit them fuckers right at the back.
Ready for a follow-up? Looks like we got them all. This many Venatori in Arlington is just wrong. I've never seen it like this.
At least we're headed the right way. Arlington Forest is as weird as ever. Come on, rock seems stable enough. Let's get through here.
Been here before, I remember having to solve that little problem. Actually, this is up where we were earlier on when we were trying to figure out how to get back to the area we went through when we killed the dragon. go up there as well. Oh, that bit was blocked off before it was open.
Delara, there's Venatori ahead.
Galador, stay put. We'll take care of them.
Why? Can't we get them?
Ready for a follow-up.
What the fuck are they auto-aim me over there for? Stupid fucking thing.
Galador, what's happening?
The Venatori are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
Hold on. Rounding up Dalish?
There are more Dalish inside the ruins. They were camped there.
All right. Get back to Strife and Irulan and let them know. Damn it. Still locked.
Those symbols over the door. That's what we were supposed to find?
Okay, let's get it unlocked.
Well, that looks like the first symbol.
That worked. Keep going.
So that one's next.
Nice.
Time to get moving.
Why would Venatori attack the Dalish for no reason?
Who says they don't have a reason?
I don't think
We
they
have to get
needed
in there.
Any health? I thought I better just double check.
There they are. What do you want? Why are you attacking my people?
Hit them fuckers, will ya?
Ready for a follow-up.
Deal with that one, will ya?
Got him. Not soon enough.
Sometimes you
Still don't know what they're doing here.
get your
keep
mate
looking
who's
around.
hand to hand to deal with an enemy just to keep them busy while you focus on the other ones. Especially things like mages or archers, that'll keep them peppering you with bollocks. Power node things there.
The bridge is out.
The other Veil Jumpers must have shut it down to keep the Venatori out. There has to be a power crystal around here.
That one? Here then. We'll have that. that to keep Venatoria, but it didn't work, did it? Because they've put a barrier up this side of the bridge anyway. Well, that didn't sound good.
Hear that? Someone's in trouble. Come on!
Now, you lot are very perceptive, aren't you?
There's a lot more of these assholes.
I see them!
Mage. You lot whack him, that'll keep him busy for a little while.
We have to aim this!
Ready for a follow-up!
Leave this camp alone! Come and try!
You'll have to go through me. These are my people.
Ah, fucking do anything now. Whack him with something like that.
Not ready for you. There. No more taunting from that one.
We got him. Plenty of them little shits, that's for sure. Alright. Before we continue further, let's quickly check, make sure there's nothing worth nabbing around here. Supposedly. Nothing must be above. Can we get thingy to shoot them? Actually, no. Anyway. It's quite well hidden, really, unless you'd have thought of looking up in the sky like I did. I can imagine that being quite iffy for some people. Alright, go on then, you lot. Let's find out what else is up here.
Now let's see what they've done with the Dalish.
What's this feed? Crumbling Avenue. You really should lay off the spicy foods, mate. Bloody hell's this leading? Is this the other side of that bridge I saw earlier on? Seems a long way to come though for a fucking rucksack. It ain't like you can make the bridge up from this side. Mind obviously we did open a proper treasure chest this way, so it wasn't a complete waste of time. Alright. Another barrier to open by the looks of it.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
More of those symbols. Good luck.
Shouldn't be
The
hard.
one that starts with like something that looks like a P. And an S and a backwards F looking thing. That one. What I did notice, there's a gap at the top and there's one that fell on the floor. Which way do they hang up? Pointy bits are at the top, so you gotta be this way looking up. So that looks like a B and a weird looking Y, that thing. And then we've got something that looks like a 99.
Alright, that did it. Let's see what she has to say.
It's okay, you're safe. I'm a veil jumper. What happened here?
That other veil jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why? Where'd they go?
I don't know. Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
Sacrificed? Why am I not surprised?
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around.
If they lay one finger on those prisoners...
Dead Venatori here. Nothing unusual. Not much to go on.
We need a letter or something somewhere, probably.
Some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location. Well, doesn't look like the Venatori brought many supplies with them.
And they might have a larger camp nearby. The Dalish could be there.
Yeah, but where exactly? Let's keep looking around. Just some mud here, but it looks like there's some kind of glass here too.
Glass? Wait a second. There's a crater nearby. Thousands of years ago, blood magic destroyed that area. All that energy turned the sand to glass.
We know the Venatori didn't come very far.
They must have taken the Dalish to the crater.
Those bastards.
We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
I wish I wasn't, but the Venatori were brutal. Those Dalish are in trouble.
I can't believe this. Sacrificing our people? Where did they take the prisoners?
The lake. The old crater.
We have to do something.
We'll find them. But it'll take time to put together a rescue party.
Don't take too much time. We need to stop this.
We will.
Can't take that long. At your main camp, you've got loads of fucking people. And obviously we'll be going with you. We just fought through a huge wave of people and killed a fucking dragon for you. And you can't even put together a group of 4 or 5 people to rescue some fucking civilians.
Let's head back to the lighthouse. We'll meet the Veiljumpers there.
Can't get back through that area. No. What's that for? Yeah, did something for the veil jumpers. I've done a lot for them. I've got some stupid jobs they want to do. Just want to come over here and check to make sure that that door hasn't opened up since the last time I was here. Somewhere else we went to earlier on, one passage opened up without ever actually telling us or indicating otherwise. So we'll just go have a quick look see before we leave the area. Venatori.
Ready for a follow-up. Rook, nice one. I'm ready.
We got them, boys and girls. Still locked. I think there's a...
You don't seem happy about your brother.
Lava, yeah, that's still
sort
up,
of,
so I
but
can't get through there.
also not. It's complicated.
You thought he was dead. Now he's alive.
What?
Just check up there, because that's a bit blurred out, that isn't defined edge, just in case there's a way through up there.
Just good that he's not
I'm
dead.
thinking this is going to be linked to a
But
job.
it's not him. Well, it is, but he's working with Anoris. It was easier. God.
No, this attack isn't as... Staff isn't as powerful because they're resistant to fire. Fucking nice shot. Yeah, I didn't think you'd go jump up there. I don't even know why I bothered that, to be fair. Oh, there is a door over here, this is blocked. Okay. Huh. Where did that go?
Tell them where they stand!
My mate's got a new way to hit them and knock the person I was actually aiming at.
Choke them down clean. Get out of the way.
There. Got 'em all.
That power node. I remember this power node now, actually. I took it from in there where that other one was placed and took it all the way around the whole fucking map to get over there to put it in, and then I found another one over this side anyway. I can't use that one where I took the other one from because you can't climb when you got one of them nodes following you, so I can't climb back up all the rocks. But I don't think it'll matter too much. Right, so there's nothing else we can do here at the moment. Let's just quickly check to make sure we haven't got any jobs appeared anywhere before we go. Oh, what excellent rating with the Grey Wardens. I am surprised. Oh, excellent with the veils as well. Crows were always going to be low with it anyway, I think. Oh, Lords of Fallen are high and all. Because we didn't side with the crows when the dragons attacked, we went to help Docktown instead. Which I'm surprised we're not high strength for them really, since we are a shadow dragon ourselves, but okay. Yeah, right, so we'll go back to the lighthouse and see what the next port call is going to be. Does anyone want a chat? Holy shit! Everyone! Actually, it is everyone, isn't it? Except for the far right, because that person, I think, is up here. What's her face? Nev, I think. Alright, we'll do that before we do this mission, just in case we lose access to these chats. We might miss out on getting a new mission if we miss out on a talk.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to
never
my taking the
Harding's place,
canopy.
actually.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly
Really cool.
brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
Should I send a search party out for you two in a couple of days?
No.
Of course not.
Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
Harding, does it really matter if Emmerich brings 8 books?
9, actually.
And Emmerich? So what if Harding is fine sleeping on dirt?
Not all the time. Okay, Rook, I know. This trip's supposed to be fun.
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home, Harding.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah, your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
You don't eat meat, he fucking brings it back to life.
Thanks. Again for talking with me. Being non-binary feels good. And so does being more Ravani. Feels good to just own it.
Well, that's smashing.
Tell me about Honoris.
He is the light.
The hope of Elvenan. The bringer of...
Tell me about the war against the Evenuris.
Even now, the armies of Anaris wage a glorious war against the...
Tell me about the armies.
The chosen of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great Anaris.
So demons. He made an army of demons. Damn it, Syrian. What have you done? Oh, Rook.
Sorry, is now a bad time? I can come back.
It's not great, but later won't be better. Syrian. He wants to meet, to explain himself.
It's kind of hard to explain turning people into demons.
I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. Beyond hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
Listen to your gut. Would he really try to lure you into a trap?
I would have said no before all of this. The Syrian I know cared. Loved his people more than anything. He kept me grounded. Focused. Made sure I was okay. And I took care of him. Protected him because I loved my little brother. And I owed him. But what he is now, who he is now, I don't know. I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me it was a misunderstanding. But Anaris is evil, full stop. And if my brother's working with him...
I know this is hard for you, but you know we have to stop them, right?
I know. I get it. He's my brother, though. The day he died, or I thought he died, it was the worst day of my life. I don't know if I can do that again.
So what are you going to do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk to him. Convince him he's wrong.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
Of course.
Thanks, Rook. Really. Just tell me when you're ready.
Supper in Docktown?
What's the occasion?
I've got leads to chase on Aelia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
Get a free meal on that.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, 2 of them. One without seafood for Emmerich. And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You make dessert just for Nev?
There's enough for everyone.
Yes, but you still made it just for her.
You think it's a bad idea?
You're sweet on Nev.
Don't say it like that. You think it's too much?
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach? It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is between the fourth and fifth ribs. Don't listen to Bianco.
That was definitely not what we were just talking about, Akanis.
I'm not good at this. Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife.
You can be both.
I've never really faced any problem too big to solve. Now there's Spite, the gods, Treviso. It's hard to ever feel you're doing enough. But here, now, I have people I can care for. Something as small as providing a treat feels big enough to matter.
Nice. I wonder if anyone's ever tried to use one of these recipes to actually make something. I can't cook for shit, so I ain't gonna attempt it, but I reckon someone out there should try to use one of these recipes to make something. I could probably just about manage a ham jam slam, but I don't like jamming, so what's the point of making that really? Well, I can't see jam and meat go very well together.
I was planning to take a sign to the woods in Arlington soon. Want to keep us company?
Sounds good to me.
Hassan will be glad to hear it. Needs to stretch his wings.
Venatori, what's Voltori? What the fuck's that? Vol... Is there someone called Vol something or other? I don't know. There's baddies in Arlington. That'll do. What's everyone talk to? But we just got a shit ton of new jobs, which we'd better off doing before we do the main mission, just in case we lose any of them. Two jobs in Arlington. Doctor. Make sure none of these have popped up with anything new as well. Right, so we'll do that one first. Take Tosh because this is her wheelhouse, and take Darwin. I don't think we're gonna need to get in a fight. I think this is probably just gonna be a chat, so we ain't gonna have to use them. But these are both soldiers, and we'll come to the fighting pits basically, so they might have some decent-ish conversations with each other. Got anything good for sale?
Need an edge in the Hall of Valor? Come take a look.
Maximum strength now, so I won't bother selling anything else there. And can we upgrade again? Oh, max rank now as well. Nice. Oh, we use that apparently. We'll buy the upgrade for that. Take that. Don't really need any of that.
Catch you at the hill.
Surprised really I reached max rank with them. Better if I can fucking speak. Because they're one of the last groups you even encounter anyway.
Storm Riders get really possessive about their hordes. She'll be tracking the scent of anything that got taken.
Looks like they're talking about a dragon. Kataranda?
Kataranda the Storm Rider. She's bad. She's real bad. Breathes lightning, like the Vinsimer.
The Vinsima was kind of friendly, though.
Kataranda isn't. She is a bad dragon.
Oh, you're gonna ask if I want to fight?
Looking to fight?
Not really, but go on, fuck it.
Get yourself in order and head to the entrance.
I'll just do it, because that'll... It's a bit more interesting than just backing out.
War, victory, in peace, vigilance. In the hall of valor, give it up for renown. Grey Warden and Monster Slayer, Dobrod!
How they like that?
Victory.
You couldn't pay me to step in the pit with you, and coming from me, that's quite a compliment.
Oh, no, this is a different area now. Yeah, we're going to the fucking thing here. Oh, I've got 2 jobs there now. Suppose we'd better go on doing that really now. Maybe this will unlock the area we couldn't get in before. Well, so we change people. We'll take Tosh. If there's a dragon about, we might come across one. I'm saying never, because quite often when I come across a dragon, they are weak to ice, so she might be handy. I was either going to take her or Emmerich. Take a shortcut.
Here comes trouble.
Typical. Should have bought fucking Emmerich.
Got it now! Got things ready. Gosh, keeping score.
This is where my necrotic fucking projectile thing on a kill is handy, because it gives me the attack that they're weak to. Seeing better
No
days.
sign of treasure here. Maybe in the wreckage nearby.
It's weird. Minrathous being full of poor people.
Everywhere's got poor people.
No, I mean... Nope.
What are we looking for exactly?
Right. Where were we? It's weird. Nope.
Do you want to finish your conversation before you actually do your job? No?
Let's see if it burns.
Surely that's fucking hot. Well, you're a big bugger.
Not too bad.
Got that bastard. I'm surprised that she never leapt over there when I told her to attack. I was expecting her just to hit him from range, but good thing she did really. So I stopped them from peppering you with fucking long range attacks then. Go this way, say we have to go across them little walkways then. They're not a problem, but they do slow you down a tad.
Cataranda threw that ship like a toy.
Looks like something took the treasure and buried it. Ready for a fight? About to get fun. Would you like a rose?
Probably gonna be the very last one.
Got company.
Nice takedown.
That's not what we're after.
What? I flew off with the treasure.
Dragons aren't the only ones who like to collect anything shiny.
We do still need some ultimates, so I'll grab that. Dolls. At least I've been here before and extended the ladders. Saves us a bit more. Saves us a bit messing around.
How about a trade? A nice shiny coin for that dirty old treasure.
We have to pay you? I feed you breadcrumbs every week. It's weird. Minrathous being full of poor people.
Everywhere's got poor people.
No, I mean... My mother told me stories about Tevinter. Made it sound like it was all rich and powerful mages.
Your mother was in Parvalan before she came to Ravane. Her people were at war with Tevinter. Not surprised the stories she heard had us all wealthy and decadent.
begin.
Oh, that, I went up there anyway. Watch what you're fucking doing. Ah, there it is.
This is all the treasure stolen from Cataranda.
Let's get to the beach where I lured the Vinsimer. Plenty of open space for a good fight. And be ready with poisons. Lightning dragons are more sensitive to poison than most.
She said about poisons. Does that mean necrotic sort of attacks? Would they class as poison? No one has poison, do they? Fuck it, we'll keep no. Because I don't know what they class as poison. Emmerich is about the only one I can think of what that might mean, that sort of thing, but that isn't even poison anyway, is it? Nah, it was fucking that stuff. Oh shit.
Got the setup to do the rest. You like storms? Maybe try a blizzard.
Got a perch because they got rid of a shield.
We just took down Deathstorm the Storm Rider. We are drinking for free tonight.
And there's treasure caught in her scales. Huh.
Yep. Storm Riders carry around bits of their hoard. I think maybe they get worried when it's not with them.
Didn't even use our ultimate there. You might have wanted that fucking health potion. Well done, Pete. Oh, fucking hell.
Good.
Oh, I've got full health now anyway. So I didn't even come down here anyway.
Now there's a nice shot. Finale moves yours.
But we're gonna have to kill him now, otherwise we can't travel around with him. Chill out.
Got things ready.
Ready.
Get him, God. There you go. Oh. Yeah, I'm on fire. Holy shit. I was gonna say, that last one had one of them green skull things come out from like that I get when I kill someone. But I didn't fire the final shot. So does that work for any one of my mates kill my ability, or is it just the fact that I hit that one a few times before that still counted for me? It's a mystery. Right. Let's have a quick look over here and see if that pathway's open up north now. Don't think so. Nah. Right, so what we got now? Arthur Varus. 2 jobs, stock turn, 1 job. Let's go Arlathan again. Fuck it. Do.
Strife wants everyone on the rescue mission to Arlathan.
That's about Strife. I was
If you're in the
not get
market for
confused, but
instruments of
always
dismemberment,
think
just
that
so
they're talking
happens I
about
can
bloody
help.
spite. Right, let's rank with that. Oh no. You got anything good? We'll take that off your hands. Don't need any of the stuff.
Safe
Thank you.
travels.
Oh, well, thank you. Sure they will be. Right. Let's have a change of people. We'll take Belarus since this is a sort of wheelhouse. Actually, Belara and Davra have both got jobs here, so we'll take them both. What should we do first? Oh, Davran's one's right near that locked door I keep wanting to get through. I'll go do that one first. That might let me in that area I want to get in, which I'm thinking might have the last chest I need for this area. I think I still need a chest anyway. Yeah. changed. Oh, there's a group of baddies over here. Might be because there's a mission take place. They often remove the baddies around a mission start point. Not exactly sure why, but...
Hassan can get the gate.
Okay.
Another truffle hunt?
No,
Fuck me, he's
we're
clever.
meeting Eldrin, the old elf I told you about. I spent summers here. Tended Hollow when I was a kid.
Hard to imagine the mighty hunter hanging out with deer.
Not everything in the forest should be... Hassan, hang back.
Might be one of the locations that you can't do as much here until after you've done the job, and then you can come back to this region.
Eldrin, I got your message.
Oh? Who are you?
It's me, Davrin.
I knew a Davrin once. Strange kid. Too small, even for an elf.
Well, now, hold on.
So, this walking mountain of armor I see before me can't be him.
You sure got old and cranky.
You got old and far too good looking. I was always the lady killer.
This is Rook. We're working together.
And can you be trusted around our holler, Rook?
I'd be honored for the chance to earn their trust.
The holler decide that. And if you don't impress them, their antlers let you know. Arlathan Forest is wrong in a way I've never seen.
We know.
The holler aren't coming around, and these old bones aren't up to the task of chasing them anymore. I'm worried they're sick. I need you to check on them for me.
Hassan, I told you.
Is that what I think it is?
I'm looking after him.
Remarkable. A griffin. Never thought I'd see one. Maybe all those summers here rubbed off. The monster hunter turned shepherd.
What was Davrin like back then?
We don't need to waste Eldrin's time with...
He sang a lot.
This guy?
He'd sing to the holler.
You mean the Grey Warden standing next to me?
Now hold on. I'd get tired trying to herd them. I started humming to keep myself awake, and they slowed down to listen.
So naturally you broke out into song.
Only when humming didn't work. Just getting the job done.
And now the job is caretaker to a griffin.
Davrin's got a soft spot in there. Hassan's digging it out.
Just keeping his nose clean.
Seems my old lesson sunk in. Not every creature in the forest is quarry.
I didn't ignore everything you said. And now, we've got some holler to find.
Davrin, I'm glad to see you took the road less traveled. It suits you.
Okay, what do we do?
Find some stone root, a marple tree, and vannerberries.
I thought we were looking for holler.
A lot of people would go chasing after them, running around, getting nowhere. Holler can keep that up for days.
Maybe you could sing to them.
I'll go right on pretending you
The
didn't
trouble
say
is,
that.
obviously, I haven't got my mates with me. I don't think I can use my dagger either.
Trick I
So
learned.
we're gonna
Bringing
have
the
to come
dinner
back
was a lot
here.
easier than searching the whole damned forest.
With our normal group of peoples to explore. Them sort of locations, well, they like to stick things in there after you've been there once before. So there could even be a beacon there next time and a chest. So.
Here we go. Found a marple tree.
See if it has a dead branch.
Got it.
It's hollow, right? When you blow through it, it mimics a holler's call.
The dinner bell.
Not ringing it yet, but that's the idea.
Here, some vannerberries.
Sweet as candy. Holler lap them up.
Interesting. Wonder what they taste like.
Don't even think it. Uncle Eldrin let me try one once. As a lesson. It lasted an hour. Paralysis, hallucinations, cramps. Uh-huh. Great for Hala. Bad for people.
Over here, stone room.
Dig up a few. Good. Hang on to that. We slice away the outer husk. There's seeds inside that mimic the Hala mating scent.
I thought we were ringing the dinner bell.
Maybe it's a romantic dinner. Time to get out that marble branch and call the Hala.
He sounds excited.
Let's hope it's that and not I'm hungry for venison.
This was locked the last time we came through here.
It's on the other side of this. He senses something. Could be Hala.
We've got a griffin. Hassan could track them.
I need to be careful of the predator in him that's ingrained to hunt and kill things before they kill him.
He'd attack the Hala.
Probably not, but he's never seen one. This is a good spot. Lay out the stone root and bannerberries. Time to blow the horn. I'll let you have the honor.
Blow it and it sounds like a fucking boo-vuvuzela. Check, make sure that wasn't just a dead end. Looks like that might be where we have to go after this. They don't look very well. It's supposed to be that skinny.
It looks sick.
It's okay. We're here to help. How do we help?
Look around for more vannerberries.
Hassan, what are you doing?
Hassan, don't you even think about going after...
Never in. Remember. Trust.
Right. Turlum. Okay. Hassan, do as I would do, boy. Be nice.
Did Hassan just bring it some food?
He did. I'll be damned. Won't forget that anytime soon. Thanks for helping out.
I don't know, he might be trying to fatten him up. Fucking eat him.
Something new every day. Wish it could always be like this. There's more to him than hunting darkspawn.
Eyes of an eagle, roar of a lion. But maybe the heart of a Hala.
And the appetite of all three? You found your turtle.
Yeah, we did. Come on, boy. You did good. We'll need to tell Eldrin about this Hala.
That we will.
Easy there, girl. You just enjoy that meal.
So your uncle is quite the character.
Eldrin will drink you under the table, then the floor, then bury you in the basement as a joke. Most of my clan didn't understand why I left. Eldrin had an open mind, saw I was restless.
He approved.
He knew I had to find my own way, though he warned me about joining the Wardens.
Too dangerous.
Too much darkness. Eldrin always preached balance in life.
Not something Grey Wardens seem to know much about.
We reek of darkspawn all the time. Guess that's why working with Hassan, there's something to be said for drawing strength from the light.
There might be a chest up there. Yes.
Any luck?
We found one. Looked sick.
I was afraid of that. If you can find more Vanaberries.
Hassan took care of it.
A griffin helped Tahala?
It's like he was a shepherd. I couldn't believe it.
Remarkable.
Nothing about that in the training manual.
The world knows griffins as warriors who fought Darkspawn, but they existed long before that.
Existed as what?
A creature of the wild, free to explore their nature.
But griffins live for the hunt.
So do you. Yet now, you're a caretaker.
I'm proof that anything can change. Don't know if it's for the better.
Nothing about change is ever certain. I once knew a restless young elf who believed there was more to life than shoveling hollow manure. It's the nature of nature to surprise us.
Maybe you're right. See you around, Eldrin.
I thought we'd have to go find out what was making the hollow sick, but obviously not. Unless there's something I've got to do later on. Or it could just be that they were hungry. Right, yeah, we can get in these places now we couldn't before, so... Well, we can't go that way because we slid down a hill, so... Now we've got our regular group of us, there might be some more stuff around to do now. So... I'll have a look, see. Make sure they haven't put anything just inside the door. Don't really like it though. Don't know if that area we went into earlier on is going to be open.
You're the first Veil jumper I've ever met.
Oh, well, we're new. Just started up recently. You know, when Arleth and Forrest started going all weird.
When was that?
Little bit before Elgranon and Gillenade showed up.
That can't be a coincidence.
Lines up nicely, doesn't
Seen
it?
one of them for a while,
well,
them
not nicely, but it
things
lines
that
up.
explode and spawn demons out normally.
Here we go!
On your guard.
Knew you could do it, Rose.
Thanks. Wish I'd your confidence. Didn't realise the bloody plant had been burst. Covered in green shit. Oh, that's locked up. Bastards. Okay, so that was the last place I could think of looking for a chest, so if that isn't gonna be it, then where the fuck is it? Oops. Well, you know you can't get up there, can you, anyway, anymore? Stop fucking zooming in and out all the time. Especially when I'm not telling you to do it. Just get down there. The only thing on the other side of the trees is the fucking path, so it wouldn't really matter if you just let me jump through there, would it? Looks like there's anything we can do around here. That won't count because the chests actually appear on the map, whereas that didn't. Well, might be one of the things where a chest has appeared somewhere now where there wasn't one before. So we might have to just scour around everywhere, but that's going to take some doing. We'll go to this one. I'm hoping we can use that. There's a way down over this side somewhere. Here's hoping. Keep you two as well for the time being. Way up as well, while I've got. Just get rid of this lot up here because I can see them getting involved otherwise. Where's that unavailable?
Not bad, Brooke. For a shadow dragon.
Oh, fuck you.
The enemies of Empire.
Be ready.
Smite the heretic!
Obey and destroy!
Alright. Well, least we've sort of cleared the way now to do what we want to do. You can guarantee, just as I was about to press the button, that I'd have got attacked and I wouldn't be able to do it. That's the sort of shit that happens.
Ballora, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still. Even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel. To Yanarl. The others.
The ritual should have granted them purity. Strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Inaris. For our people.
The people Inaris killed and turned into demons with that ritual.
He's willing to do whatever he must to save us. To make the hard choices. The Evanuris. Soulless. They would sacrifice us to their ends.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
How many elves have to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
No, that's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Ballora. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us. To face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
Strangest thing about that was I looked and I fucking managed to have a conversation in the middle of the forest where I get bloody attacked. Because that's never happened to me.
Trouble nearby.
You gotta move!
Yes, Ballora!
Shit. Well done, peoples. Right, I think that's the last thing to do here at the moment. That last chest is really fucking bugging me. Especially considering pretty much all the areas we can visit are now open, and we still haven't found it. So that does make you think that it's somewhere I've been before, they've just now slapped a chest in there for no apparent reason. Let's go for a quick walkabout, see if we can find anything suspicious.
What do veil jumpers usually eat?
Whatever Arlethan Forest provides, pretty much.
So, a lot of grilled hollow then?
Bite your tongue.
I'm kidding.
It's mostly plants. Lots and lots of plants.
Nice hit, bro.
Why, thank you.
What were we talking about? What do veil jumpers usually
Veil jumpers eat?
Whatever Arlethan Forest provides, pretty much.
I'd love to know what the fuck I keep doing.
Bite your tongue.
I'll just randomly shoot the thing in a completely different direction to what I'm aiming. For no apparent reason either. Must have already activated that one. This chest should really show up on them. Well, it'll be beeping or show up underneath the minimap, so.
Careful ahead.
Just gonna have to keep looking around till we find something suspicious. Kill a shit ton of demons in the process, but looks, these fuckers are everywhere in a minute. Huh. I remember coming in with Balara for a job where we had to make sure the relics were all secured and shit. Obviously the veil
If
jumpers
the
moved in
Venatori
now.
are skulking around Arlethan, it's a good bet they'll try to get their hands on
Read all these before.
The damage they could do.
So let's make
Think we're not allowed up there. Can't be any chests in there anyway because I can show up on the map.
Better be ready.
Because of them assholes?
Hitting us from range.
I saw it, hit him.
Ready for a follow-up.
Keep it coming, bro.
I went to jump off that edge and do one of the ground sort of slam attack thingies and take someone out, and instead you decided to go onto the fucking ladder. The amount of times that happened to me is ridiculous. Nothing special around here at the moment. This is where we first come with Harding when she's training with her powers. Trying to pick that thing up on the run actually then, but instead I just leapt into the fucking sky. Okay, I'm back here again. Is there a wisp? Make sure this portal don't necessarily take you to somewhere else as well. I don't know what that wisp was doing. I think when you're doing the thingy that makes that portal appear, you have to do something including the wisp. I think maybe that's just like a remnant of that. And that has no significance anymore. I'm thinking. Oh, that ain't usable. Them Hala look a bit more. Or look in better condition. I don't know what the fuck I just did then.
Oh, sure.
Not bad. A shadow dragon.
I'm ready.
Well, that's fucking good then. I would have thought there'd be many of them owl things left or interacted with now. Obviously been over here before because the chest there was open. What the fuck was that? For some reason you didn't jump over the boat, but you hit the corner and rolled down it before you went over it. Just so you could drown yourself. God, you're a clever asshole.
Here they come. Way to fight,
If you can interact with them, you should make stupid little owly noises when he gets going on. I should have been able to fucking dodge that. The fact that it hit me is just stupid. Chest has been open. Can't see any signs of a bigger chest over there now either, so I won't even bother doing that.
Careful ahead.
Fuck does this go?
Venatori!
Careful.
Annihilate!
Well, you can't guess what's down there. Venatori, by any chance? Yeah, play fetch.
Is it time again?
I'm afraid so. Where come from?
Stop dying!
This must be one of those Venatori camps Strife warned us about.
Bastards.
Let's take him out.
Huh. He said bastards and all. I wanted you to climb up there, but okay, fuck it, I won't bother. You're gonna be a dick about it.
What do veil jumpers usually eat?
Whatever Arleth and Force
I've had this
provides, pretty
conversation
much.
before.
So, a lot of grilled hollow then.
Bite your tongue.
I'm kidding.
It's mostly plants. Lots and lots of plants, with the occasional salad on the side.
Spout jumpers are vegetarians, basically. That was a bit fucking close. Back area. Well, I've had a good look about it. I ain't come across anything. So, I'm thinking that that chest just isn't accessible wherever it is at the moment. I could be wrong, but if we get to the point where we've completed all the missions and we're still missing crates places, then we'll know that we can get to it somehow. We just can't find the fucking thing. Right. Let's go to Docktown. I think that's the last side mission we've got to do at the moment. But I could do a turn that off, so we'll save it here. Sort through my gubbins first. Deal plus 60 is cold damage. Well, it does more physical damage, it does more cold damage, which is what I use with my thingy anyway. Trigger an arcane bomb also applies free, so... Fuck up, we'll have it. Mask thing we're using at the minute probably ain't the best for defense and ability damage anymore, but until I've got a power I can use the necrotic, that's handy to have that for when I'm up against baddies that are weak to that. That's my only way of exploiting that at the moment. Outfit wise probably better defense and ability again, but at least this one does give me more mana related buffs, which is good for me. And I don't think really we're going to find anything better than the weapon damage and the range damage that we've got. Doing finding more versions of these though to get upgrades, to be honest. Alright, anything you don't need help with. Increase healing, go on then, you might as well have that. You've got 2 points. Okay, looks like that's right, yeah, you got that in you because it's a detonation skill. We'll bump points out of that next, that's your other skill you've got equipped. Toss should have something new. Revival charge. Yeah, revival charge might come in handy in a pinch. And upgrade this ability for you. Plus 10%. You don't really need duration, because if this is something that splits off a combo, normally I do it on one after the other, so I don't need the duration to be any better, I need the attack to be better. Skills, what can I get now? Not a lot for 1 point. Said I wouldn't mind having a necrotic sort of skill. There's one. Is there any other ones that might be a bit better? Then obviously you've got the problem of deciding what to swap up with. That looks like it's the only fucking attack you can actually have. Alright. Let's try and make our way over that way. What's going to be the quickest route? Probably getting these ones. Yeah. Can't get these thingies because we've already picked up a that looked pretty cool attack. We've already picked a class, a specialist class or whatever you call it. Alright, we'll scrub the codexes because we've read them. 70% of that done now. Let's scrub that as well. I'll wait about changing my characters till next turn on, because I'll probably forgot I've done that, and then change them again. We'll obviously want Nev because she's got a job in it. There's another one of them locations, isn't it, where I'm missing one item. Half there looks a bit strange. I'll try and look into that next time. Right, yeah, so there ain't much else to do. Just save it. We ain't gotten too bad today. It's obviously a longer video, but we've took out a couple of dragons, one in Alston and one with Tosh on the coast. Done a fair few side missions, done a couple of main missions. Continued our companions' stories as well, so I've made good progress today, I think. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you all on the next one.